Yeah. So write down the range of values of x. X is an element of real numbers for which both the inequations 2 and -1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4 are true. X is an element of real number. So we need to identify for which values, for which all values, both these equations are going to be true. For which all values of x, both this equation are going to be true. See, what is the meaning of x greater than 2? What is the meaning of x greater than 2?
That x should be any number which is greater than 2.
X is an element of real number. I have to write it in set builder form only, right? I cannot write it as individual elements. So anything greater than 2, like 2.1 or 2.01 onwards, anything up to infinity will come under this x greater than 2. But when I say -1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4, what are the possible values? Or what is the range of values for that inequality?
So x such that x is equal greater than or equal to -1 and less than or equal to 4. That means that's all.
Yes. So if I draw a number line, for the second case, if I draw a number line, this is 0, this is -1. Assuming this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. It would be somewhat like, not somewhat like this one and this one. And this is the highlighted area. This is the range of values. Is it correct for this one?
Yes, ma'am.
And for this one, the number line would look like 0 is coming here, 1 here, 2 here. X greater than 2 means this, and anything in this direction, right? So what is common here? I want the possible values that are common for both of this. So which all values are common for both of this? What do you think?
3 and 4.
Only 3 and 4? From 2 onwards.
Everything between 3 and 4.
What about 2 and 3?
Yeah.
2, because it's a real number, right? We are talking about real number. Okay, remember that we are talking about real numbers. When we are talking about real numbers, anything between 2 and 4 should work. But including 4, okay, including 4, greater, see, first inequation is greater than 2. So when we say greater than 2, that means 2 is not included. In this equation, in this inequation, they are saying x greater than 2. So you cannot include 2. So it will be like 2 less than x less than or equal to 4. Can I write like this? Because x is varying between 2 and 4, 4 included, but not 2. 2 is not included. In sets, we have learned about intersection. What is the meaning of intersection? Assume that I have a set A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B equal to, say, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, intersection is denoted by the symbol. Intersection is denoted by the symbol like this. Okay, it's an inverted U. That's how intersection is denoted. Now, A intersection B means which are the elements that are common in both the sets. Which all elements are present in A and B. Okay, which all common elements. It should be present in A and should be present in B. Which all elements are present in A and B?
3 and 4.
3 and 4, that's all. So 3, 4. So intersection means elements that are common or elements that are present in, maybe you can write one liner here, elements that are present in both set A and set B. That is intersection. Next is union. Union is denoted by the letter U. Hmm. And again, my set is A is 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing. I'm not changing. B is 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, what is A union B? A union B is just list out all the elements of A and all the elements of B, not repeating. You should not repeat the elements. So see, here 3 and 4 are repeated. Repeated in the sense 3 and 4 are present in both A and B. You don't need to write it twice. You just need to write these elements once, but list out all the elements. So A union B will have all the elements in A and B. Okay, but only once, not repeated. So this is your A union B. All the elements listed once. Got it? Next one, next important thing is complement. Complement. Complement is usually denoted by maybe, it's denoted by a dash on top. It can be A dash, B dash, C dash, anything. Set name on top, you put a that thing, that dash thing on top. Okay, that is complement. And here, what is the meaning of complement? What is a universal set? Universal set is another concept. We generally denote universal set by U, and that is like real number is a universal set, kind of that. So here, if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is universal set. A is say 1, 2, 3. A is 1, 2, 3, and say B is 3, 4, 5. Now, here A complement, when I say A complement is usually the elements that are present in universal set, but not in A. Understood? It's like elements that are present in universal set, but not in A. Elements that are present in universal set, but not in A. What all elements are present in A?
Ma'am, 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. I don't want 1, 2, and 3 because
So
other than 1, 2, 3, what
this
is there?
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. That's the answer. Okay. So 4, 5, 6 is A complement. A complement means in the universal set, what is present in universal set, but not in A. That will give me A complement. So if that is the case, what will be B complement?
1, 2.
1, 2?
Yeah. 1, 2, and 6.
1, 2, and 6. That's right. So 1, 2, and 6 is B complement. Next is minus, but I don't know how to say it. Say if it is like, if I am writing A minus B. A minus B, if I write, what does A minus B means? I'll just write down that statement. The elements which belongs to, just write down this, elements which belongs to A, but do not belong to B. A is 1, 2, 3. B is, what I have written is 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, when I say A minus B, what you need to look at is elements which belongs to A, but not in B. So elements which belong to A are 1, 2, and 3, but not in B means what? 3 is already present in B. So I cannot include 3. So remove that 3. That's it. So 1 and 2 is the answer. What about B minus A? What about B minus A? Elements in B, but not in A. So you have to remove elements belonging to B, but do not belong to A. So element belonging to B means I have to write 3, 4, 5, but it shouldn't belong to A. It shouldn't belong to A means which one should I remove? 3 I should remove, because 3 is present in A and B. So I have to remove that. So the answer is going to be 4 and 5. Its question is, the diagram given below represents two inequations, P and Q, on real number lines. So they have given us P. So this is highlighted. Okay, this is P. Now what about Q? Q is again a number line given. So this is how the question is. P and Q is given like this. They have given a number line. You have to tell me the set builder form. In set builder form, how will you write P? Can you tell me? X such that
X such that X
okay,
2 minus 2.
okay, X is greater than minus 2. So greater than minus 2 means X is greater than minus 2. I'll write like this. So
Yes,
X is
ma'am.
greater than minus 2. Okay, and what is the ending point? Or up to which, what is the maximum value X can take?
A 6.
6. So should I write less than or less than
Yeah.
equal?
Less than equal to 6.
Yes. So it should be less than equal to 6. Why have you decided I have to write less than or equal to 6?
Because like in the number line 6 has like it's highlighted.
Darkened
Like,
circle, right? There
yeah.
is a darkened circle there, whereas this is a hollow circle. So when it is hollow circle, it is just less than or that greater than, that symbol only you will put. When it is darkened circle, you have to put less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. Now here X such that -2 less than X less than or equal to 6, and X is an element of real number. That's it. So this is what you have to write for P. This is the set builder form. For Q,
2
X
is
such
lesser
that,
than
huh?
X such that 2 is less than equal to X.
Yes, 2
Less
less
than
than equal to X less than 8. Very good. Yes, and X is an element of R. So this is the set builder form for Q. Next is, they are asking you to calculate P union Q. P union Q means what I told you is elements of all the elements of P and all the elements of Q. That is what is P union Q. So you look at this, all the elements of P means this one and this one. Okay. So clearly the starting point is going to be this. Okay. Starting point is that and ending point is going to be this. Which set has the most negative elements? Set P has got -2, right? Whereas Q's values starting from 2 only. Whereas P's elements are starting from -2. So obviously the smallest value is -2. Whereas the largest value, which is the largest value? Largest value is 8, not included, 8 not included, but still up to 8 is what the largest value. When you check in both P and Q. So your P union Q is actually going to be a combination of these two. So -2 is not included, so hollow circle. 8 is also not included, hollow circle. But all the values in that range is included. So highlight that area. Okay. So this is your P union Q. Let's try P intersection Q. Intersection Q means both, it has to be the elements that are common in both P and Q. That is what is intersection mean. So you look at P and Q and tell me which all elements or which range of elements are common in both P and Q. -2, -1, 0, and 1
2.
that are not present in Q.
Okay.
Which range is present in both?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it will be starting from this and ending at 6. So including 2 and including 6. That should be what you have to draw. Okay, so you have to look at P and Q, which all elements are common or present in both P and Q. That is what you are going to draw for P intersection Q. So I would do like this because 2 and 6 are included, and then show like this. Okay. P, I'm talking about P minus Q. Okay, in P minus Q, we are looking for the elements that are present in P but not in Q. So here, the elements that are present in P means this is the area that are, these are the elements that are present in P, but not in Q. Not in Q means from 2 to 6, this much area is already present. 2 to 6 is already present in Q. So we don't want that. So we will exclude that. We will write only from -2 to 2. And tell me, what do you think? Should I include 2 or it is going to be a hollow circle? When I draw P minus Q, okay, when I am going to draw P minus Q, that against 2, will I draw a hollow circle or a dark circle? This, what is the situation here? Is 2
Ma'am, it's
included in
hollow.
Q? It's hollow because against Q, 2 is included. When 2 is included against Q, I cannot include 2 in P minus Q. Got it? So I cannot include 2 in P minus Q. So both are going to be in P minus Q, -2 and +2, both are going to be hollow. Minus Q is going to be a number line first. So this is hollow, this is hollow. And this is what the area is. Q minus P, okay? Q minus P. Q minus P means it is included in Q, but not in P. So let me go back to my question. This is my question. Included in Q, but not in P. Included in Q means what is the area that is included in Q? Q is having these elements, okay? These elements are present in Q. But I don't want, what is present in P shouldn't be part of my Q minus P, right? I am going to find out Q minus P. For that, I need elements of Q, but that shouldn't be part of P. So which all elements are not part of P? Anything in this range, anything in this range is not part of P, right? Elements of Q, but not P. So 6
Ma'am,
to
only
8.
7 and 8, right? Ma'am, only 7 and 8, right?
6, 7, 8. The range is 6, 7, 8, but 6 is going to be hollow circle. From elements of Q, you have to remove all the elements of P. So here, 2 to 6, elements from 2 to 6 are already present in P. So you cannot include that in your Q minus P. So remove that. When you remove it, what you are having is 6 to 8. 6 to 8, both 6 and 8 not included. Okay, so let's draw that. So here also hollow, here also hollow. And this area you highlight. P intersection Q dash. So what is the meaning of Q dash here?
Q complement.
They have not given a universal set. So what is considered as universal set? The P union Q is what they are considering as universal set. P union Q. What was P union Q? It was starting from -2 less than x less than or equal to is not there, less than 8. This is our P union Q. -2 less than x less than 8. That is our this one. Now P intersection Q dash means you have to first identify what is Q dash. P you already know. Fine. Q dash. What is Q dash? Q dash is going to be, which part is Q dash? Would be, don't you think this is Q dash. See, P union Q is what I am considering as the universal set. When I am considering P union Q as universal set, Q dash is the element which are present in universal set but not present in Q. That is Q dash. What is Q dash? This highlighted, this red color thing is Q dash. This area is Q dash. Now, what I need to calculate is intersection of P and Q dash. What would be intersection of P and Q dash? Obviously, it's going to be -2 to +2, right? But 2 would be not included because in Q, 2 is included. So when I draw P intersection P intersection Q dash, I will not include 2. When I draw it, P intersection Q dash is going to be, this is hollow and this is also hollow. Why 2 is hollow? Because in Q, 2 is included. Because 2 is included in Q dash, 2 is not included. When I say not included, it will come in the less than symbol. P dash intersection Q. P dash intersection Q. See, when we say dash, P dash or complement, when I said dash, it is complement. So P dash is you are checking the complement with the universal set. And again, as I told you, consider P union Q as the universal set. Okay. Now, -2 less than x less than 8 is your universal set. What is P? -2 less than x less than or equal to 6 is my P. Okay, this is my P. So from this itself, I know that -2 less than x less than or equal to 6. Up to that, it is part of P. So obviously, what will be my P dash? My P dash is going to be 6 less than x less than 8. I am not writing in proper set builder form. This is like a rough work I'm writing. Okay, I just want you guys to get an idea about what I'm doing here. P union Q is our universal set. P is given as -2 less than x less than or equal to 6. Now, when I remove -2 to 6 from P union Q, okay, -2 to 6 if I remove, what else I have? 6 to 7 and 7 to 8, right? 6 to 7 and 7 to 8 is all what I have. And I am not supposed to include 6 because 6 is already part of P. So my P dash intersection Q is going to be 6 is not included, 8 is not included. This is my P dash intersection Q. Next question is, find 3 smallest consecutive whole numbers such that the difference between 1/4 of the largest and 1/5 of the smallest is at least 3. Okay, so here, what is the meaning of consecutive whole numbers? Consecutive whole numbers means x, x plus 1, and x plus 2. Consecutive whole numbers means 1, 2, 3, that is consecutive whole numbers. 3, 4, 5, they are consecutive whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, that is consecutive whole numbers. So if I am taking x as a whole number, x, x plus 1, and x plus 2, they are consecutive whole numbers. Okay, so I will write let x, x plus 1, and x plus 2 be 3 consecutive whole numbers. Okay, now what is the next part they are saying? Such that the difference between 1/4 of the largest, which is the largest number among x, x plus 1, and x plus 2? X plus 2, no. If I say 1, 2, 3, among this, which is the largest number? 3, is it not? X, x plus 1, and x plus 2 are 3 consecutive numbers. Among this, x plus 2 is going to be the largest one. Okay. Now, what they are saying is the difference between 1/4 of the largest. 1/4 of the largest means 1/4 of x plus 2 and 1/5 of the smallest. 1/5 of the smallest, which is the smallest number? X is the smallest number. 1/5 of the smallest is the difference between 1/4 of the largest and 1/5 of the smallest is at least 3. So is at least 3 means, what is the meaning of at least 3? It is going to be greater than or equal to 3. Okay, so difference between two numbers is at least 3 means it can be 3 or more. That is the meaning. Okay, so you will put that this symbol greater than or equal to 1. Got it? And then you solve it. That's all. So this would be x by 4 plus 2 by 4 minus 1 by 5, x greater than or equal to 3. By the way, I can take this to the other side and keep all the x terms together, and the constant term I can take to the other side. So x by 4 minus x by 5 I can take the LCM. It will become 5x minus 4x by 20 greater than or equal to 3 minus 2 by 4. What is 2 by 4? 2 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 2, right? This is x by 20 greater than or equal to 3 minus 1 by 2. What is 3 minus 1 by 2? 3 minus 1 by 2 is 6 minus 1 by 2, which is 5 by 2, right? 6 minus 1 by 2. 6 minus 1 by 2 is nothing but 5 by 2. Now x is greater than or equal to 5 into 20 by 2. I'm cutting this and I'm getting 10. So x is greater than or equal to 50. Yes. So I'm getting x greater than or equal to 50. So fine. Now required, now that's it. So x is greater than or equal to 50. So what is the smallest consecutive whole numbers are? X, x plus 1 and x plus 2. So therefore the smallest, why should I write small? Okay, smallest consecutive whole numbers are 50, 51 and 52, right? X is 50, x plus 1 is 51 and x plus 2 is 52. So that's the answer.